If you hear me say I going on vacation with that daughter of mine, kick me and kick me dead ass. Cause what was that? Now you know last year she took me for the first time to Miami. And this time she say, Mommy, we going to Orlando. She wanted to take, my grandkids. So she say, Mommy, you could go. Cause we gonna see the mouse. Yeah, Mickey Mouse. Now you know I like go. So when we reached to Orlando, and that was my first time, we caught Uber. Uber. It's something like a taxi, except it's just different. You do something with the phone. So we went to see the Mickey Mouse. And the children, they were so excited. I never been, so I didn't know what to expect. But I should have known it was going to be some kind of thing. Because my daughter, she had all these clothes, these t-shirt made. And she had one for me. I was supposed to wear the grandma one. So she like, Mommy, this the family photo, so we all gotta be uniform. So she said we must wear it with jean pants. Now I don't wear no pants, so I had to pull out my jean skirt. I had it nice and long just to make sure it was covered. And I don't know too much about rides and stuff, so of course I had on my slip. Now, I as a woman who know, you must be decent when you travel. So I had my church shoe. But she said, Mommy, you don't wear them type of things. So, she wanted me to wear these crocodile shoes. They look like this. Now, where I going? So I pull out my flat shoes, what I wear when I go in a prayer meeting. And I figure, well, that could just have to work. So we pull up and we reach Mickey Mouse. And it was just too much people, man. It was too much people. Now they had one map there. And when I glimpsed the map, I didn't understand what that I didn't even know where he was. So now apparently they got like different settlements. So we was in Magic, something with Magic, that's where we was. Now on the map everything is look close together, but Lord, I never walked so much in all my life. And I just had knee surgery last year, so now it's time for the rides. And my they wanted to go on the elephant, the dummy ride. So I wasn't too sure about that. But my daughter was like, yeah, Mommy, go try it. So I gone on, and you have to lift your leg up to go in them little box. So it took me some time, but there was a lady there who was helping you on and making sure you strap in and all that. So I was very grateful to her because she took her time with me. So when the ride started, it took us up in the air because we were supposed to be like, I guess, like the elephant could fly. So that was enough motion for me because I ain't used to all that movement. So that was the first and the last ride for me. Now I thought it was hot in Nassau, but listen, that was a different kind of heat out there. So I was thirsty. I wanted to bring my water, but my daughter was like, Mommy, you could buy water there. You ain't gotta bring nothing. So I gonna listen to her. Gonna go buy the bottle of water. $8. You hear what I say? Thou must see the water from the hem of his garments. Cause who's pay $8 for one little bottle of water? But I had to pay it because I was thirsty out there. But that crossed my spirit. Now, I done say I wasn't going to no more ride, because that elephant ride, that was already, to me, extreme. So my daughter was like, Mommy, let's try this the haunted house. You just sit on, and it just is, like a tour. Now, I was a woman of prayer. A lot of things was inside there. I don't know what was going on. Now, when it was lunchtime, I was really hungry. And I was tired of these little snacks and chip and things. I wanted some food. Now, that Orlando food. Everywhere you go, burger and fries. I really wanted like some, cassava with some fish. But you don't eat fish anywhere, because they ain't gonna taste like home. Now, by the time evening had come, all my legs was ready to give way. So I tell them, go ahead, leave me right here on this bench. And I was quite happy. I sit and I watch, the people pass by. Now and then my daughter did come and check up on me and all that, but I tell them I wasn't moving until it was time to go home. But you see things. Nah, I see this little boy. He wanted one candy, and he was asking his mommy for the candy, but the mommy said no. So he decided to throw a tantrum, and he was on the ground. I was about to say something, but my daughter say, Mommy, just leave that alone. Because I was about to tell him get his hip off that ground. So listen to me. By the time night fall, because they had to stay for the fireworks. By the time night fall and we was heading back to the hotel, one piece of tire was on me. Child, it was me and Mr. Ben Gay. I had to rub all parts of my body, my knee, my legs, things on me what I even forgot could have hurt. And now after all that walking we do the day before, my daughter wake up the next day, look me in my eye, and ask me if I could be ready this morning to go up with her to Walmart. After she done hear me moaning that night in pain, I only look at her, right? I gotta catch myself. I gotta sit that one out, so I stay in the hotel room and I keep my foot elevated. But anyway, my grandchildren, they had a good time. My daughter say, Mommy, you coming with us next year to Disney? I say, Disney? Disney still hurting, because I can't bother with that.